Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. If you're new here, my name's Kelsey and I love to talk about books. But I did go on a big hiatus after the semester ended, just to kind of like relax and catch up on some rest over summer. I read a lot over summer though, so I do plan on doing like a what I read on hiatus, if that interests anyone. But yeah, we're back at college. I love being back so much, and I'm loving everything that's happening, like with my clubs and like just with the school in general, and my new room, which I love so much. It came out so much better than I even imagined. Obviously the purple sheets and like purple accents are all based around my lovely anniversary Pride and Prejudice poster, which I got over the summer with my friend Maria. We went to go see a movie and then afterwards asked the lovely staff and they gave us 2 copies. Today I have a couple things I want to do, mainly just like exploring around town a little bit more, because my roommate is away on a trip and she is allergic to cats. And I have heard rumor of a little cat bookstore that's actually super close to where we live, and it's also in this like cool artsy like area of town, which is really cute. And then I also want to maybe go back to this used bookstore I found just for fun, even though I probably really shouldn't. And then later tonight, the school theater is playing Fantastic Mr. Fox, so of course I'm gonna go, hopefully with a couple friends or just by myself, and it's like a costume contest too, so I'm gonna dress up like, not in a costume, but like themed. Unfortunately, I don't have my Felicity Fox costume. I dressed up as Felicity Fox in 6th grade and everyone made fun of me, but now it's cool. Anyway, we don't gatekeep. Fantastic Mr. Fox is a fantastic film. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish my coffee, make some breakfast, lunch. It's a little bit like 10 a.m. right now, or 11, I think. But yeah, and then we are going to head out. Yay! This is the breakfast I've been having every morning, and it's literally changed my life. I never used to be a breakfast person, and this is pesto on top of bread, and then eggs with fried mushrooms and mozzarella on top. It's delicious. This vanilla chai is literally delicious. Okay, I'm back home. I went to 4 shops, but I didn't really film that much since they were all like kind of small, so I didn't want to disturb anyone. I did film the cats though, and I figured I'd do the tiniest little haul. I didn't get too much just because like they're used bookstores, so you know, they don't really have like a specific selection of things. But at the first, so first I went to the cat bookstore, and the cats were so cute. They were so nice, and the people working there were really nice too, and their prices were really good. They just didn't like have too much, but they did have Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen, and this cover is so like nice. I know it's not the right time period, but like it's cute, it's gothic. Yeah, I've been really wanting to read this one, so I was very excited when I found this. And I think it was only $5. It was $4.30, and then I rounded up for the cats, of course. So cute, yeah. And then in that same like strip area, there was a vintage shop. I'd been in there before to look at the clothes, but I'd never really looked at their knickknacks. So I bought a knickknack. Their clothes, like, because they're vintage clothes, they're a little pricey, but their knickknacks are pretty fairly priced. So I got this. It's like a vintage pen magazine. It's so cool. It really reminds me of like the shop magazines in Red Dead Redemption. But yeah, look at that. It's really cool. I want to frame it, maybe just the cover, because I really like the way the cover looks. Like put it in a frame, but yeah, it's just like really cool. And it was only $2, so yeah. Then I went to the Goodwill bookstore. I didn't know that Goodwill had like specific, I only ever knew about like Goodwill, but apparently there's a Goodwill bookstore. So I got Maria, or The Wrongs of Women by Mary Wollstonecraft. Yeah, this was referenced in an academic article that I was reading, and I just really wanted to read it. And then I went, that's it. And then I went to the other used bookstore, and yeah, they didn't really have anything that I was like needed. I'm also trying to be mindful about how many books I take in, which isn't working very well, but like I didn't purchase anything. And then I went to the Goodwill, or not the Goodwill, the Barnes & Noble, because I really wanted to get the deluxe edition of The Wolf and the Woodsman by Ava Reed, because the cover art is literally stunning. It's so beautiful, and I want to try reading some of her stuff before Inamorata comes out, because I didn't read Lady Macbeth, but everything I heard about it was kind of like eh. I do have a copy of Juniper and Thorn though at home, so maybe I'll bring that back after break. But yeah, so that's everything I got today. I had so much fun. It was really like, it was nice, and I obviously listened to Ethel Cain like the entire time. I'm still stuck on that album. I actually haven't left that restaurant at all. But yeah, so I'm just gonna hang out. It's already 4 o'clock, and doors open at the movie theater at 6, but sometimes it's like really busy. Like sometimes it's really crowded, and they have to like they get a full house. So I'm gonna go a little early, like as doors open, I think, because they also do like buttons and stickers and that sort of thing. And if they have Fantastic Mr. Fox one, I need it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna maybe do a little bit of reading for class, or just read anyway. Yeah, but that was my day. I'll check back in when I put on my Fantastic Mr. Fox themed outfit. But yeah, bye. Hey guys, so it's obviously the next morning. I didn't film too much while I was at Fantastic Mr. Fox because, like, it's a movie and I was there alone and I didn't want to be, like, holding up my phone. But it was so much fun. That was actually my first time going to see a movie alone, and I had a lot of fun, especially because that's, like, a fun movie. I really liked it. They did have pins, but they ran out. I got there, I left, doors opened at 6, and I left at 5:40, and I thought that would be enough time, but I was at the back of the line, so no pins for me. But yeah, I had a really fun time, and, like, yesterday was so fun. So yeah, so hopefully I see you guys soon. I'm gonna try and do more book videos, obviously. I always feel a little bit more, like, excited to do videos when I'm back at school, which is funny, but hopefully we can get the ball rolling. But yeah, thank you so much for spending the day with me, coming along, and I hope you have a good day, and I hope to see you back here soon. All right, bye bye.